You have been through too much to stay silent. The pain, the wins, the lessons, the losses, they weren't just for you. If you don't speak, if you don't tell your story, what was it all for? That's what today's Daily Truth is going to be about. I'm Anthony Michael Russo. What made you smile today? Tell me something. It's a pattern interrupter, not just how you doing, what's going on. It's what made you smile today. Put that in the comments. Whenever you are watching this Daily Truth, please like this video, share this video, do all the things with this video. What made me smile today? Waking up, seeing June curled up in her little bed next to Kelly's where she sleeps. She's adorable. We still don't have the test results back. If you're wondering what's going on with June, we still don't know. So again, like this video, share this video, do all the things with this video. Today, I'm talking about the fact that your voice, your story is truly your legacy. And I'm going to explain why it's important and start sharing that in your daily life. And maybe get better at it. Maybe. Speaking of getting better at it, today is hump day, which means it's also Wednesday night, workshop night with me, Speaking with Intention. Go to doubledownspeaking.com. Again, doubledownspeaking.com. Go ahead and register at 6 p.m. Central Time. It's an interactive workshop. We only can have 12, 13, max 50. We did 15 once. It's a lot of people. So sign up now, sign up early, sign up quick. Sometimes we have 4 people. It's been a long time since we only had 4. Usually we have about 6 to 12 people in there. Would love to see you. It is fun. It is interactive. Jump on in. Come on over, baby. So yeah, just go to doubledownspeaking.com. Go to my Instagram at Anthony Michael Russo. In there, you'll see all the links on the bio and all that stuff. You'll see where to get the different things, including the Make Wellness Bio Precision Peptides. I need to do a whole truth about how I've left money on the table of being afraid to ask people things. I was in my once a month morning call with Martha Krejci and Eric Konovalov and his wife, Julia, and all that stuff. And I should have had Martha be one of the people I signed up with my affiliate marketing team with Make Wellness, and I didn't. Stupid ask the question, cost me thousands of dollars, which I could use right now because we're pretty deep into vet bills. Let's be very honest. June and her health has been quite expensive. That's what I got. That's what I want to start today. Melanie is smiling today because kids moved back home from Hawaii. Holla, love it. Granted, Hawaii is kind of nice. I'd be smiling just to be in Hawaii. Not for a long time. You get island fever there. The other thing is any of the gear, the t-shirts that we wear and all that, the t-shirts that I wear, that link is on the bio as well. Use Truth for 20% off. Century H2O water. Use Russo 10 for 10% off. That's in there. Be adding a couple things, including where my podcasts are on Spotify, etc. All the different podcast platforms. They are up now that we've added this back on there. This will be episode 2, 3, whatever it is. Okay, well, see, I got to do an intervention. Sadly, nothing. I live in Massachusetts. Need I say more? Can't wait. Got a couple of years. Can retire. Get the heck out of Dodge. It's pretty sad that I hate the city I live in. Look, we got to work on your gratitude, WLS. I get it. The place you live probably sucks, and sometimes you're upset about things. But when I say what made you smile today, that's the time where you shift the mindset and you say, you know what? I got to talk about the beautiful blue sky. I got to talk about petting my dog or not having a dog or having the freedom where you don't have to worry about feeding the dog. I don't know why I'm on that path. Find something you're grateful for, shift that paradigm, turn it to positivity. That's what I try to do on the Daily Truth. Because trust me, it's not all sunshine and rainbows over here, my friends. You don't want to know, but if you do know, you know. A lot of tough stuff on a daily basis. Find the gratitude. At least now, we can complain later. There's a lot to complain about, but there's also a lot to be grateful about. No matter what, breath in your lungs, the ability to go for a walk, whatever it is. All right, let's get into the Daily Truth today. And it is focused, especially on a Wednesday, especially when I have my speaking class tonight, which I'm just encouraging you, please come to tonight's class. If you have not ever in the past, I see Casey and Waz have shared this, so thank you guys on X. I see some people jumping in. All right, so I started it with the fact that you have been through too much. Okay, there, the animals. He said, not the sky, too many lines in the sky. We are on the same path there, you know that. But you do love your animals, so there you go. It's the animals. grateful for the animals. But what I was saying in the Daily Truth, good morning, Rhonda. What I was saying is you've been through far too much to stay silent. All the things that you, and the lessons and the stuff you've been through, if you start to reframe it as something that's not just for you, it changes the way that you realize you have to present. You should be presenting your story. If you don't speak on it, if you don't share it, then your story dies with you. Don't let that happen. One day, you won't be here. Your voice, however, your story, that can actually echo for generations. And no, I'm not meaning in the sense of like, well, Jesus' story is lasting for 2,000 years, or all these biblical characters, or people that fought major wars and the Roman general, all these different things. Those echo through generations because they're in the history books. But what I will tell you is that you too, your story, your impact can echo through generations. Look at it like this. If you do something, and I know that we probably think that, we're maybe one generation or two generations deep, and even the most influential of businessmen, people don't really talk about after 100 years or whatever that might be. But look at it like this. If you truly want your legacy and your story to continue on past you, watch how easy this can happen. You make an impact on somebody that is, say, I don't know, how about make it even more difficult? Say you make an impact on somebody that's the exact same age as you, right? You make that impact, but then they utilize the gift that you told them by telling your story, and then them realizing that they could be something more, and then they pass on something because of that to a younger generation. Then that younger generation passes that lesson that they learned from that person that's still connected to your massive chain of network marketing in terms of spreading your story and your message. Not like a business network marketing, but your story. Your story then takes levels and takes different tentacles that go down, and all of a sudden it spawns, and then that person has an impact on somebody else. And it goes, that ripple effect goes so far and wide from one positive interaction, one time you share your story, that ends up echoing through eternity. We think that as just normal people, that doesn't happen to us. It does. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs your story, your truth, your experience, your heart. It needs it. My story will impact other people. Your story will impact other people from that. And next thing you know, when you share it and when you give the lessons from them, it spreads. It spreads like a positive wildfire. So if you want to give back, if you're looking for how to give back in this crazy world we live in, start opening your mouth. If you want to change the world, tell your truth, even if it only reaches one person, like I just said. That ripple matters. That one little ripple can echo through time. It sounds crazy because we are told to think that famous people and people of influence and all these people, they're the ones that truly are able to have generational legacy and all that. It's not true. People may not remember your name. People may not remember my name. But my message lives on this planet forever the more I share my story. Stories don't just inspire. They heal, they guide, and they outlive us. So this is how I'm going to end. Don't let your life disappear with you. Don't bury your breakthroughs. Don't bury your pain. Share it, speak it, live out loud. And that's how your life becomes a legacy. That's how you actually live twice. That's how you live forever. When you tell your story, you don't just change the world, you outlast it. That's what I want to share with you guys today. Your story is your legacy. Don't take it with you. Don't take it to the grave. You have so much impact you're leaving on the table. Some businesses will say you're leaving money on the table. You are leaving impact. You are leaving legacy, something far greater than any money you can receive. If you are a Christian, you can look at it in terms of the time of Jesus and the fact that it's not about the money. It's about the impact. This is a person that they didn't know where they were getting food. He was able to provide, bread, all the different ways he would call upon his Father, our Father, to do these things. They did not have material things, but they had impact that has lasted for generations and generations and grown to billions of people. I'm glad that helped, WLS. Thank you. I need a reminder today's bleak world. It is bleak. That's why I don't do as much politics. It's easier to look somewhere in the middle and look at all the goodness that we see in people. Change your algorithm on social media. So remember, I just to wrap it up, you've survived, grown, conquered, endured more than most people will ever know about you. Like I said in the beginning, like people don't know what I'm going through. They know some of the stuff. I'll share my pain. I'll share what it takes. But if I give my full story, then I don't have time in the day. But I share my positives and I share my negatives. Not everything. You can keep some stuff to the vest. But at the end of the day, the more you share, the more impact you have. And I have to remember that myself. Don't let your life die with you. Let people carry it forward. It's not about just leaving a mark. It's about leaving a message. All right, that's it. That's what I got. So please, if this resonated with anybody, I think that this is a great message. I love getting that. What I do is helping people speak, help people share their story. Wednesday night, we're not working on your story per se, but we get you comfortable speaking in a small group on Zoom. It's incredibly supportive. It is a safe place for fun and interaction, and it's about an hour and 15 minutes. And I guarantee you, you will enjoy your time there. I give the Anthony Russo guarantee. Go to doubledownspeaking.com, register. It's free. It's at 6 p.m. Central Time. We have a great group of people that always come back over and over and over again. I haven't even started charging for repeating. I just want people there and getting more comfortable with sharing their voice. And if that's my ripple effect, then that's my ripple effect. That's what I've got for you guys today. God bless. Have a great day. Don't surrender your pets. Don't be a garbage human being. If you want to check out all my different links from Make Wellness BioPrecision Peptides to where to find the podcast, if you want to just save that podcast, which I'll be asking you people to do at one point, just go to my Instagram at Anthony Michael Russo. And there's a whole bunch of links in there. Use Truth for 20% checkout on the gear. Make Wellness. If you have questions about BioPrecision Peptides, hit me up. I want to answer them. God bless. Take it easy. Hump day.